Right. Right, okay, this seems fine, which is good. There we go. Right, everything seems to be fine now. Right, okay, this seems fine, which is good. Okay, that's fine. Let's head over to Twitterus. Check in there to make sure that's all hunky-dory. There we go. Right, we are good. We are good to go. By the look of things. Oh, hello, Mamo. How are you today? Hope you're doing all right. There he is. There he is indeed. Oh, Mamo, you're on Twitch. Like it. Well, at least that proves that my multi-chat is working, which is good. So I think we're good there. It looks like we are smashing it. Right. I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I'm just looking forward to playing some rando games this afternoon. Or this evening, should I say. But yeah, we are good to go, I think. Oh, okay, so that's automatically on when I'm streaming. Okay, that's cool. I'm still trying to suss out this this OBS plugin. That is, it's like the vertical, you know, so you can save like clips for like for TikTok and stuff, like the vertical stuff. So yeah, and thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that. I know you already subbed to me on YouTube as well, so yeah, I appreciate you, boy. Out of curiosity, what is your preferred platform to watch live streams on? YouTube or Twitch, or are you not bothered? I mean, for me, I don't know. Like, I kind of prefer streaming on YouTube because I feel like it's where everything is, but I've started Twitch as well. I don't usually watch streams, so I don't know. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I used to watch a fair amount of streams on Twitch. Like, I used to be on Twitch quite a lot before I started using YouTube, and then when I sort of made my YouTube channel, I decided that I was only going to stream on YouTube, just because I thought it'd be easy to have everything in one place. But then I sort of thought, well, because multi-streaming's a thing, I thought I may as well stream on Twitch as well, because I know some people prefer to watch on Twitch. But yeah, so I mean, the good thing is, whichever one you prefer, you can watch on, because I multi-stream to both. So right, I guess it's time to start on a game, is it? By the look of things. I know where I'm gonna be starting. Let's swap over. We're gonna be starting here on Gunfight Arena. Gunfight Arena is it one of my preferred games? Yes, definitely. So I'm going to be starting this stream on Gunfight Arena, and then we're going to be moving to some other games as we push through. Tell you what I didn't do. Tell you what I forgot to do, like an absolute plonker. I forgot to change the title of my stream on Twitch. Because we ain't aiming for... Well, we're going to be hitting quad feeds, but that is not the point of this stream. So you'll have to bear with me a sec, because I'm just going to quickly change that, just so we're ready. Oh. And Bosh. There we go. We're in. Right, so without further ado, let's crack on. Feel free to come and join up. If you want to come and play, I'll be playing for a little bit. And then, whoa. By the look of things, Roblox has had an update because it's coming through at... Wow, that was... Sorry about that. That was ultra loud. Also, you will just have to let me know what the music volume is like, whether it is at an okay volume so you can sort of hear me all right. Nicole was meant to tell me, but she didn't. She forgot. Eating and watching YouTube clips. Ah, fair enough. I'll try my best. I'll try not to disappoint. In this game, I am going to start off with a Barrett just so I can get myself used to it again. Because it's been a little while since I played this, so I'm going to use the Barrett just to get how the hell did he get me there? I'm going to, yeah, use the Barrett just to start off with and see where we're at. And then apparently we're not in a good position. Okay, my gun's done some weird stuff. Oh. How many levels we got here? Man's doing some levels right now. Do you know what's funny? I typed it. Sounds good, by the way, and you started. Oh, I never said. Yeah, it just needed that little bit of confirmation because obviously, like I said, I wasn't 100% sure about the volume on this. I keep forgetting where my volume's meant to be set for Spotify. Holy moly. What the hell is going on here? How the hell did I spawn there? That is wild. Okay, so we're now spawning here. This is good because this is the good side. Oh no, I killed myself. What a plonker. How have I managed that? Well. Oh, yes. There we go. Let me in. Let me hit another quad from this spot because this spot is good. I've hit a Barrett quad in this exact spot where I am right now. I've done that before. Let's see if we can do it again. Trouble is, you need them all running through that. You need them all running through that tunnel. And it is kind of hard to get them. Wow. Come on, line up now. You can do it. I am missing shots left, right, and center here. This is definitely one of my favorite Roblox games, although I don't play it actually as often as you would expect. To be fair, I play a lot of Enforcement. That's probably why I don't play it a lot, but there you go. Oh, no. Fluff that up mahusively. Here we go. Pushing the corner. I panicked there and fluffed it up again. Oh, he's messed up there. He is well and truly messed up there. No. It's so annoying when there's like 5 of them in a line there and they're all in the spawn. That is not what we needed. Oh, he's killed me from behind. Good job, Oz. Oh my god, no. I've really just fluffed up there. Oh, get out of bloody spawn. Oh, wow. He's got one of them shields on. What a sad little sod. What a sad little sausage he is. Oh, is that a collat? Oh, there's 4. He's got a quad feed. Yay! Oh, there's another collat there as well. Look. Oh, how does that kill me? How does that kill me? How did that kill me? I wasn't even near a wall. I do love a good shipment game. How do these guys keep getting through this? They keep getting through this line of defense that I'm putting out for myself. Ah, no, I fucked that up. Oh, excuse me. Excuse my French. Oops. This is meant to be a family-friendly stream. I do apologize for the use of the F word there. Oh, no. Oh, God. Dying on my backside right now. What's going on? So, yeah, I'll probably play a few games on this, depending on how long they take. They are quite long, these games, so I don't actually know exactly how long I'll be. But, yeah, I know. I dropped it. I dropped it massively, didn't I? But the trouble is, Roblox is meant to be a family-friendly game, so, yeah, dropping the F word isn't ideal. For a professional creator such as myself. That guy's really annoying me, and I'm glad I just got him there. No, yeah, it's that corner. I keep getting caught on that blooming corner. Oh, you can shoot through that van. That is incredibly helpful to know that. These guys are doing a pretty big number on us, I must admit. He's using the RPG. Is that even like worth it at all? Have I even got the RPG? 20 million. Oh, no. Oh, sugar. I'm miles away from any state of RPG on this. The amount that costs. Oh, yeah. Next kill for the UAV. Oh, I've got a orbital laser as well. Sick. Uh-oh. Does that kill me? Oh. Okay, that did... I don't know how that did not kill him. Shot at him about 19 times. It's free. Let's go for the triple head spot. Oh no, I got killed from the side. Would you believe it? Right, so I better actually start talking about what it was that I wanted to talk about this stream, which is the best Roblox FPS game, because there's so many out there, and it's like I've decided to start on a journey where I'm actually gonna go out and play some things and try and find the best one, which is going to be a long old grind, but that I think is going to be the general premise of most of my streams going forward. Oh yes, look at that. What a pro. That guy is wrecking me, and it's annoying the hell out of me. Oh, goodness. I missed. Oh, that is a nuke. I'll have that then. Man, dropping the nuke. I'll be brutally honest. I don't remember the last time I played this for a full lobby and didn't get a nuke. Because it's not actually a kill streak. Oh my god, 8 on. That's a clip. Oh, there was so many there. That was it. That was the... That was it. That was the opportunity there. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. No, why are you doing that? Did you see what a gun did? It was trying to... Why is it doing that? Stop it. Right. Do your thing. Right. There we go. Mate, my gun's doing it. Mate, my gun's doing this thing that's annoying the hell out of me. Oh no, I've flopped up there, flopped up there. Give me my thing. Ah, to be fair, 115 kills, second on the board, considering I joined that game a little bit in. It's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hopefully we get a half decent map. If not, I'm gonna just join a random server. These are all half decent. No, they're not. I don't really like these sort of Roblox maps. I think they're not great. But this, on the other hand, a game of Mission. We love Mission. Classic MW3 map. Oh god. I actually have a quad through that spot. And it's absolutely gorgeous looking through there. And it... Oh, yeah. It was grand, I must admit. It was with the M40 as well. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Oh, no, 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 no. I was on a little streak then. 18 kills. It looks like a load of them are AFK, which is a bit annoying. Where? Oh, he's over there. God. Gotcha. Oh my god. Oh, are you joking me? Did you see that? Do you have a 5-1 in this game? No, I do not, annoyingly. That would be nice. I haven't. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm sorry, I'm not going to try and pronounce your name because I will probably butcher it, and I'm terrible at pronouncing names. I haven't quit Will to Live Online. I just haven't played it for a little while, but I will. I was thinking about getting back on it actually because it has been a little while since I played it, and I do miss it. At the minute, I have just been enjoying playing Roblox for a bit, so there will be Will to Live Online content coming back. As I said, it's at the minute I'm just enjoying playing Roblox, so yeah, it'll be in the future. There will be some more Will to Live Online content, but just not right now. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. I hope you appreciate the tutorials and stuff. I'm glad you appreciate the tutorials and stuff. So yeah. Will to Live Online is actually a great game as well. Considering it's free to play as well. Mamo, if you've not tried Will to Live Online, you definitely should. It's a great little game. If you like that, if you like the whole sort of survival, open worldy kind of thing. Or Conil. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I mean, that is obviously the goal at the end of the day with the tutorial videos. If I can help people, then fantastic. That's exactly what I set out to do with them videos. So I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, you absolutely should, Mamo. It's a great game. Again, if you like that sort of, the survivally, it's, like slow paced survival open world kind of thing where you like loot up and like you can craft, hunt animals and that sort of thing. It's a very, very long grind. I will not lie, it is a very grindy game. That's all right then. I always be wary when people tell me, like when they put something like that in the chat saying this is how you pronounce my name, because there's always someone trying to do like trying to get streamers banned. There's always someone doing that. So I had to, like, whenever I see something like that, I always try and like read it through and go, does that sound like anything? Is this one of them times where you're going to try and get me banned? But no, I'm glad you enjoyed the tutorials and I'm glad it helped you. Whether I do tutorial videos in the future, I don't know. Obviously, that's a bit different from what I've sort of moved into doing on my channel at the minute. But again, it's one of them things. It's just gonna have to see how it goes, really. But I definitely will be playing it again. I was actually thinking about it this week, to be honest with you, because obviously, like, I've changed. I don't know if you've seen any of my newer content with like the Roblox and stuff, but I've obviously sort of somewhat changed my my style of videos, my style of editing and stuff. So I don't know whether that's gonna work, but I was thinking about how, like, if I could still sort of do it, and I think I can. So that's a good sign that I can do that. But yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. Whoa. We got a radar. I'm getting shot out. That is... I was going to say there's no way you'd be grinding for that long, but in all honesty, that game is definitely... That game would definitely give you 100 hours of grind easily. I can't even remember where I was when on my highest account when I left it, but all of my accounts put together that I've had on it where I've just made new ones and stuff, I've definitely put hundreds of hours into it. I want to say... I want to say when I looked on Steam last, I was on like 300 hours of game time on it. And obviously most of that has just been like grinding for videos and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. It'd have been interesting to see how far I would have got if I hadn't have actually, like, if I hadn't have spent all that time making videos and just actually been on one character, how far I would have got. Would have been interesting to see. Oh my god, this guy's just absolutely wrecking everybody. Right. All right, I want to get down here because this is a quad spot. I want to hit a 5-1 on this game. You need to tell me where to do it because, in all honesty, I haven't got a clue. Quad. Oh my god, they're both on that side, so I'm going to go off this side then. The one thing I do like about this game is the fact that there's no, like, it's not like a split crosshair, like the bullets just go dead straight. Which is so good when you're close range and you just need to, like, spray at someone. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. The orbital laser. Ah, this guy. He keeps turning back from his spawn to get me. Oh, my gun's doing that bloody thing. Oh, you absolute toenail. Why has he put that? Oh, blooming hell, it just flipped me well weird then. Oh, mate, this guy. Is he using an RPG? No, he's using some sort of laser gun. There we go. There we go. He's dead. He's using like... Yeah, I don't know what he's using, but some sort of laser gun. He clearly plays this game way too much. And then there's me who just turns up, doesn't play it at all, just turns up and smashes everyone. Or almost everyone. Apart from the people who are on it 24/7. It's a good game though, to be fair. I like the spawn system on this game. So on these games, like... On these games where you have, like, you know, one team has a base and then the other team has a base. I do like them games. Go, 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 go. Right, now's the time, now's the time, now's the time. No, 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 no. Alright, it's put me on the wrong spawn as well. That is annoying as hell. I wanted to be over on that spawn there. You joke me. Where? How the hell did I run past him? No way. 3 shots left. Yeah, I've hit a quad down this spot before. That gun seems absolutely OP as hell. Oh, stop doing that! Bloody hell. That is so annoying when you try run out of spawn, like, to try and go for him. And it does that, and then you stop, and it does it again. Like, why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? It's doing me dirty. What was I going to say? I need to go back to... I need to go back to talking about what I actually was trying to talk about. The reason I'm doing this stream, and the reason that, or the thing that is going to be based on the rest of my streams and stuff. Basically, we are going to be doing a quest to find the best Roblox FPS. So obviously I'm starting with this one. I'm basically just going to be playing Roblox FPSs, but maybe I should do like a ranking system. Oh, to be fair, I've nearly got that sniper, so I'm gonna keep playing. I was gonna jump off, but I think I'm gonna carry on playing. I might swap out because I'm not too keen on this map. It's okay. Like, I've hit a couple of... I hit a really big banger of a clip on this. Yeah, so like a tier list. So maybe that's what I do. Maybe that's what I do. Right, okay. So how about this, Mamo? What do you think about this? I play three or four shooters on the stream. At the end of the stream, the last sort of 10-15 minutes, we put them on a tier list. So, you know, the S tier, A tier, B tier, Q tier, whatever they call. I don't know what the tiers are now. Surely it should just be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But obviously, from what I've seen, I know people do these tier lists where they go like S tier is somehow the best one. I don't know what that S stands for. You'll have to tell me. But what is it like? It's S tier and then is it God tier after S tier and then you got A, B, C, D, and E or something like that? I know it's something like that. S is best. Yeah, no, I know that one, but is it S, A, B, C, D, E? Well, is something along those lines, or is it just because I know obviously I know like the tiers differ, but S, A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, what if is that the same as school systems? I don't know because I left school 15 years ago. So I don't know. It definitely wasn't the same tier. Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely isn't how it was when I was in school, but I can let that one slide. But yeah, anyway, like I said, the point of what I'm trying to say is, do we do a tier list? Do we start that now? Do we do a tier list? So I'll play, you know, my 2, 3, 4, 5, however many games I get through in the stream. And then at the end, for the last 20 minutes of the stream, we discuss them and then we put them in the tier list. And then we can just, that is how we come. Oh, there were so many there. Did you see that? Oh my God. Holy moly. I mean, that's got to have been a quad lineup, surely. Anyway, as I was saying, do we... I can't get over that lineup. Yeah, so do we do like 3 or 4 games on the stream and then put them in a tier system? Is that how we go about this? Start with me and you, and then we try and get anyone else who's in the stream. We tell them to stick around and we talk about it at the end, and then we discuss what tier they're going in. Is that how we do this? Is that how we're going to end up doing this? Well, to be fair, the tier system would be, I'll have to find a tier system. Maybe we'll do this at the end of this stream. Maybe we'll do it at the end of the... Maybe I'll get it sorted ready for the next stream. That might be a better option. So I'd have to find out a way of actually getting it on screen and getting it into the stream like in a good way. Well, not in a good way. Like, I just obviously have to... I'd have to work out how to actually use whatever app it is that... Oh, excuse me. That there is... I'd have to work out whatever app they use to do it in these videos and stuff, and then chuck them in. Or I could just do it in Paint, to be fair, because all I'd need is like icons for every game. I just need icons for all the games that I play, and then obviously I'll just have to draw a crude... I'd have to just draw a crude, like, I don't know what you call it, like a crude mock-up of the little table that you make and use to add the things in. I just hit quad feed because I'm a boss. But yes, I mean, I can discuss this one now. What I think this. What is it? S, A, B, C, D. For me, because the thing is, right, what we got to do. And you add icon. Right, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. What I was going to say is I won't be one of these people who just puts games in like S tier and A tier like religiously. I'll probably be quite harsh. So like this, for example, I'd probably call this B tier. I have a good reason for it. Which is, there's not really like obviously a loadout system. Like there is, but you just pick your gun. Obviously you can pick your streaks and stuff. Obviously the lack of difficulty in terms of accuracy, because all the bullets go straight, is obviously a bit of a factor. So it's great that you can sort of just run in and smack people because you don't have to worry about like bullet spread or any of that. However, obviously that sort of does add to the quote-unquote boredom factor. Like, you can quite easily play this game for a few games and it be fun, but I do find that after a few games it does get a bit boring. Like, it's a bit repetitive, especially because the spawns are so like predictable, because they don't really tend to flip. They just sort of stay obviously in the same place unless they get really pushed, which again, I enjoy that. I think that's a good thing. However, it can obviously just add to that bit of repetitiveness. So obviously the game's great, but there is a few negative points on it. So I wouldn't say it's like, yeah, it's definitely not God tier or S tier, whatever you call it. Enforcement will be a fun one to judge, because again, that one's, there's a fair few positive and negative points on that one. There's a lot of good positive points. There is also some negative points, so that would be a fun one to get into. The dominating icon, put it straight into F tier. If they take out dominating, then it's straight into S tier. Oh mate, I just want to catch them all running down that alleyway. Whoa, he was there. I did not see it. See, again, like, the thing with these tier jobbies, it could be a good idea for a video, but I feel like the thing with doing that in a video is then it's like one and done. I would like to do it in the stream, because then it gives people more of a chance to come in and basically gives people more of a chance to actually come in and rank themselves and talk about why they, you know, it gives them a chance to voice their opinion on it, and at least everyone can take that into consideration then. Or maybe I do a video talking about it. I could do a video talking about it actually, and then maybe, so at least then people know what's going on. Because at the minute, nobody wants to watch my streams, let's be honest, because obviously I'm just sitting here clapping cheeks. And exactly, I do still have the comment section. But the trouble is with the comment section, obviously, once a video's been made, it can't sort of be unmade. If I do all the tiers, people comment on it, but then obviously it's just gonna, it wouldn't change the tier listing. Whereas if I do a video, if I do a stream on it, and it changes per stream, we can always go back and edit ones that I've already done, and like, you know, maybe there's updates on games come out, and all of a sudden the game goes from being E tier to B tier or A tier because like an update has changed it. Like Frontlines for me would be like in the middle somewhere because it's good, but there's not a lot going on it. But then obviously if they was to then turn around and add a big update, and there's like better loadout options, grind for the guns is not as bad, add a kill feed into it, like that sort of thing. Like obviously if they was to change some of them bits, then obviously that would go flying up the rankings. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, there's a nuke coming inbound in any minute now. Right, I am racing this guy for the nuke. I don't even care. I'm beating him for this nuke. Oh no! It's him again, he's killed me. .94. Oh no, they're over there. Oh, so close. I'm getting a nuke. I'm not playing Combat Arena and not getting a nuke. Sorry, but that's just not happening. I'm not... Frontlines is S tier. No, it's just not, though. It's good, but it's just... It's good, but it's just not... It needs work. It has the potential to be... It definitely has potential to be the best Roblox FPS game. It definitely has the potential to be it. But unless they actually come back to it and change it, add some updates, then it just ain't going to happen. How many kills did I... Oh, I beat him by 3 kills. Okay. Right, that is enough of that game. How long have we been live? 40 minutes, right. Fight me, bro. Yeah, all right. I fight ya. Oh, right. So, Gunfight Arena. That was a good one. We like Gunfight Arena. It's always, like I said, it's always enjoyable for a few games. So, for me, it's not really a game that is enjoyable to outright grind, but it's definitely up there in terms of like enjoyable Roblox FPS games. So it's definitely one that sort of stays quite relevant on my continue page. So yeah, it's a good one, really. So the question is, what do we play next? Now, on my list for this live stream, obviously I had the usual suspects, which is Enforcement, it's Gunfight Arena, and Infection Gunfight. They were like the first 3 that I was going to go on. But I also have the sort of yearning, the need, the want to play another game. Something that I don't really play. And that game is not something specific. It's not like I've picked out a game that I've gone, yes, right, this is what I want to play. So maybe you can help me. Think of a game on Roblox, obviously. So we're trying to find the best Roblox FPS. Think of a game that is a good first-person shooter, it's fun, but it's not necessarily... Try and think of one of the ones that's not like the mainstreamy ones. So obviously, like the mainstream ones, I guess you've definitely got Gunfight Arena in that, because there's obviously a few concurrent players. Obviously, we don't really want to play Rivals, because that's not sort of going to be on my tier, because that's not really like a generally speaking, that's not... It is an FPS, obviously, but it's not like your standard FPS, you know. It's not like a TDM domination, capture the flag style FPS. Obviously, it's like more of a CS1 and Recoil. Yeah, we could play Recoil. To be fair, like I said, when we played Recoil the other day, but that when I was playing it on that stream trying to hit the quad feeds, that was the first time I'd played this game in a long time. And that was actually quite fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Let's open up Recoil. Let's swap out to the old stream scene thing so you can see what's going on, and we're gonna pop in now and actually try and hit something. So I've got a ballista set up. I don't know what the attachments actually do on this, in all honesty. Optic, I need 6 times on it, so I'm gonna go back on that. What I want is a magazine. Yeah, that's the beauty of Recoil. The beauty of Recoil is the snipers with the 200,000 round magazines. And how have I just spawned in? Tell me how I've just spawned in. Tell me how I've just spawned in with like well, I say red screen. It's not red screen, is it, on Recoil? It's a bit rough, but the I've spawned in and I was like fully taking damage straight away. That was definitely a bot, that one. What you have? Straight in. I don't know Recoil stuff. How do you mean you don't know Recoil stuff? Do you mean you don't really know the game very well? Let's use this Predator missile. Well, that went really well, didn't it? Oh, right. I see. Yeah. It is indeed. Oh. Taking damage there. Oh, he's missed. There's a heli there. Recoil is one of them games. It can be immensely fun. I did grind it for a while. I grinded it for a while, a little while ago. I grinded it for a while, like a year or a couple of years ago, and it was great fun. However, the only issue that I find with recoil is it is hella buggy. Obviously the character models are really buggy. Like it's good, like it's playable definitely, but it definitely needs some, like, it could do like a polishing update. So like they just go over like the character models and the aiming and all that stuff, and it would be good if they did that. And it'd be good if they did that and sorted out the glitchy issues, because it is a bit rough sometimes, I must admit. Have I got... I don't want Nickelback. Oh god, no. I need that perk. That one. That is literally like the what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called now. Yes, pretty much. It is. Riotfall is one of them games that needs some attention to. Yes, it is. Riotfall is... Oh, is this free for all? What? This is what I mean. Did you see that? That was horrendous. That was so buggy. I mean, the thing is, you don't have, like, it shouldn't necessarily put anybody off playing this game, because at the end of the day, it is a particularly fun game. Like, it's definitely a very fun game to play. It just yeah, I think it, in all honesty, it needs a bit of work. I couldn't see myself playing this for any... I couldn't see myself playing it for any long grindy period of time like I did before. I think the reason I played it for so long when I last played it was because it was I was in the throes of looking for a game to play, that was the reason I had like grinded it when I did. Does this... Oh, it does steady if you hold your breath. Gotcha. You too. Ugh. That is one thing I don't like about recoil. When you... What the hell? That guy just disappeared in thin air. That is one thing I don't like about recoil. When you die and come back to life, the feed, the kill feed, like, comes up with like the last 6 kills, no matter how long ago they were. So sometimes you'd be like, oh, I just hit a 6 on, and it wouldn't be. It'd just be the feed was taking its time to get there. Yeah, definitely come after me. He knows that I'm the person to beat here. I could do the whole recoil special, which is you don't actually have to aim in. You can just like twitch aim, and as long as they're in the center of your crosshair, then the chances are they die. I like to aim though. Aiming's the fun part. Oh yeah, we got another Predator missile. Goodbye, my friend. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of free for all. But there you go, you can't have everything, can you? The trouble is with free for all, as soon as you get free for all, everything just becomes a hell of a lot more sweaty. Oh no, he's missed. That was a good spawn though, to be fair. I'll take it. Oh no. Oh, see, I got shot from 2 different ways. Oh my god, I have to spawn there. Oh no! No! Yeah, recoil is one of them games, I'd say, just for fun, like for fun factor, it would probably be higher on the tier. But from the perspective of like a game design perspective, definitely would be lower on the tier. Oh, that guy just got me. Where? Bloody hell, I couldn't even see him. I need to look in the chat once this game is done. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. They didn't go for me. How bizarre. Where are you? Oh, these guys. Whenever I look at that guy, he seems to be typing in the chat, but obviously nothing's coming up that I can see. I don't know if it's because I haven't opened the chat yet. Hello, Jordan. How's it going? Oh my goodness. I've let myself down there. I have let myself down there. To be fair, I'm nearly doubling up on kills here, so hopefully that is a good sign that I hopefully will win this round. And then we can put recoil somewhere on the tier list. Or at least from a mental perspective, we can. Just for now, until we actually decide to make this list. We do need to start. I need to start getting just a list of games that I need to play, I think. That'd probably be a good start as well, because obviously I hadn't really picked. I sort of knew roughly what I wanted to play, but I hadn't done a full. Oh, your accuracy is poor, my friend. Oh god. I just outran that predator missile for my life. Yeah, the movement on this game is really weird as well, because it's like super far. Oh my god, that guy just disappeared. Hey. Still did all right. Still did all right. Oh, blimey. Well, recoil was alright. It's still definitely a little bit iffy, but definitely fun. Ooh. I haven't got either of them 2 guns that I want either, have I? That's annoying. I need to unlock. No. I need to unlock that. Level 49. Where's the other one? That one. Level 70. Oh, God. Right. Well, that was recoil. Recoils. all right. It's always again, it's one of them games. It's sort of a bit of fun for a couple of games. Good to hear. I'm doing okay. I'm just yeah, as the title suggests, I'm just sort of flicking through some Roblox FPS games and just seeing what I think of them, essentially. And me and Mamo have come up with the idea that what we're going to do is a tier list. So what I'm thinking is, when I next stream, most likely, so next Saturday, I'll be starting fresh, and at the end of the stream we'll look over the sort of 4 or 5 games I've gone through, and then we'll put them on the tier list, and then we'll do the same the week after with 3 or 4 different games, and then we'll do the same the week after until we have a nice tier list of Roblox FPS games that we can share out with people. Hopefully we get some people in that will come in and pick their tiers and contribute to the tier list. And yeah, that'll be all right, and hopefully we'll end up with a nice list that I can then put into a video. But we're not sure yet. We're not sure. I'm not sure about doing it as a video yet, because I was thinking, should I do a sort of a tier list video? But I feel like the trouble with tier list videos is once they're done, they're done. Like, the video's up, and then people will obviously like comment and stuff. But I feel like if I do it on a live stream, at least people can chime in and, like, you know, you guys can tell me what you think of certain games, and if I've got it wrong, and we can, you know, if the majority rule beats what I think, then obviously we can then change it around, and we can just come up with the ideal tier list of Roblox FPS games, and we can at least then, when someone says what Roblox FPS shall I play, you just go, here's this tier list, go off of that. That's the one to look at. So yeah, hopefully we'll see. That sounds like a good live stream to do. Well, like I say, I think that will be the subject of the next, or I say the next few, like, that will definitely be the main premise of a lot of my live streams going forward for the next couple of months, probably, because by the time there's quite a lot of FPS games on Roblox, so I imagine by the time we play sort of a couple of games of each and actually try and put them on the tier list, I mean, there's probably at least 5 or 6 off the top of my head that I can think of that are like just generally good Roblox FPS games. And then obviously you've got all these other ones that are sort of not really played as much. So yeah, but like, the idea of doing it on stream is more just so people can get involved, because like I say, the trouble with your usual tier list videos is that once they've been uploaded, it's sort of like, you know, people comment on it, but then obviously they don't never come back and do like or rarely would come back and do like an updated version. Whereas if we do it through stream, then obviously it's not just me, it's we all do it together as a unit, all of us. So yeah, I just think it'd be a nice idea for everyone to give their opinion, and we can build a tier list together. So that is what I want to do. So yeah, pretty much every Saturday, if I've not got another specific stream planned, I'll just be playing Roblox FPS games and putting together this tier list along with you guys that are watching. So just make sure that you jump in the stream if you want to add to it. Make sure you jump in the stream every Saturday. That's the one. That's the shameless plug done as well. You got to do it. You have to do the shameless plug. So I mean, just looking at my, so this is at the minute, right? I'll tell you what, let's show you. At the minute, I'm just looking at my, you can't see it at the top there. This is my continue page. So basically, this is my history of games that I've played the last however many days or whatever. My last games I've played. So straight away in FPS, you've got Recoil, Gunfight Arena, Enforcement, Infection Gunfight, Weird Gun Game, Big Paintball 2, Airsoft Battles, and Dogs of War. Straight away, that's 8 there that are half decent. FPS games. And then obviously second line, Energy Assault, Combat Arena. We're not touching that. This one I haven't really played, but again, that's another one. But then you've got Front Lines, you've got Airsoft there. We got the Zombies as well. Zombies is like, I don't think that'll enter the category because obviously it's Zombies. It's not like player to player or player v player. But then again, yeah, like down a bit more. You've got then down here, you've got Bad Business. Entrenched is another pretty good one. Arsenal is another fairly decent one. Like Combat Surf, that's a new one that I found recently. So like there is a lot of FPS games. Flare, that's another one that's fairly decent. So yeah, there's a lot of FPS games on Roblox that are like decent. So it's going to take a little while to get through, but with your help, then hopefully we can sort of come up with a well-designed tier list that actually like, you know, is useful to people, because that's really what you want a tier list to be. You want to be able to, you know, if you're a new person that plays Shrek in the back rooms, what now? Well, I'm meant to be playing FPS games here. Shrek ain't an FPS game. What have we played? So we played Gunfight Arena and Recoil. We could play Enforcement. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do before we jump on the next, the old next thingy-majiggy. We are going to have a 5-minute break. So we're going to do that. And then when I come back, I am going to be playing... What should we play? Tell you what, let's bring up this list again on the old stream. Jordan, seeing as you're back again from the stream last week, and I appreciate that, what we're going to do is we're going to let you pick the game that we play. So ignoring the top two on the left. Ignoring the two on the top left. You get to pick one of these games on this screen that I will play in 5 minutes time when I get back from my quick break. And yeah, again, that's like the one thing with these sort of tier lists that I'm assuming people have done them on live streams and stuff, and then they upload it as a video, which again I might very well do, and I might, like, if I do it and people join in and stuff, I'll definitely do it again as well, like an updated version. What the hell is Aimbot Arena? It's literally what it says on the tin, mate. It's brilliant. Like, it's so bad, but it's brilliant at the same time. You literally go in and then as soon as you start shooting, your aim just drags. It's terrible, but it's one of them games you go in and you're like, oh my god, this is funny, and then after about 30 seconds you go, oh, it's getting a bit boring now because I've got aimbot. So it just doesn't make, like, it just doesn't have any longevity. Yeah, it's stupid, but it is funny. I can't believe there's 2K people playing it right now as well. That is insane. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Jesus, woman. But yeah, Jordan, like I said, I will leave it to you to pick us a game that we're going to play after the 5-minute break. So, Mamo, you can give your suggestion as well. So, anything you see on the screen, or it doesn't have to be on the screen, to be fair. Any FPS game that you want me to play on Roblox right now, put it in the chat, and then we'll see. Let's make Shrek in the Backrooms FPS. Shrek in the Backrooms is just, it's bad. I could play that, but I won't do it now because obviously we're meant to be FPSing right now. Unless I'm being overruled, but yeah, yeah. Checking about it. Like to see some enforcement, right? We'll do enforcement then. We will do enforcement, but as I said, give me 5 minutes, and then give me 5 minutes. We'll just go for our quick break. Got to have a toilet break and a quick drink break in the middle of the stream, and then yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys still in here when I get back. That's the only trouble with having like 2 viewers. Is I've done this. I mean, I'd done streaming for a while before I made this channel as well, on my old channel and stuff, on Twitch. And you'd have like 1 or 2 people speaking, and then you'd get back from the break. They'd be like, yeah, see you after the break. And then you come back and it's just silence. But I have faith in you guys. You guys are not going to leave me hanging. So yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll see you soon. He's back. Polish, there we are. Hello. Oh, I need to get myself comfortable. When you leave your gaming setup, go away for 5 minutes, and then come back, never feels the same for some reason. You always have to like mess around. It always takes you a few minutes to get comfortable again. Right, I hope that I'm still I hope that I have unmuted my mic. That's good, and I'm back on the stream. That's fine. I always have to double check that because I've done that many times. I actually I started recording for a video the other day, and when I then got about 20 minutes into it, so it was a video that was gonna be an hour of recording straight away, and then when I got into it, I got about 20 minutes into it, realized that I wasn't recording, and I'm not gonna lie, that was heartbreaking to say the least. But yeah, we're back, and we're gonna do some enforcement gameplay as per Jordan's instruction, because he wanted to see some enforcement. So we're definitely gonna play some enforcement. Let's crack on with that, shall we? Right, how many people are in this? There's a few people in this. That is okay. Do we want to snipe? Ooh, freeway. I think I probably want to snipe on freeway because I like a bit of freeway. We do like a bit of freeway sniping, and I think what I'll do is we'll see what the maps turn out as, and then we'll see what the maps turn out as, and then we'll decide then. I might do a bit of M4 ing. Take no prisoners, comrades. Oh no, I missed a clat there. That could have been something special. That could have been really special. Hello, boy. Oh god. Whoa, there's two of them right in front of me. Did not see that coming. Oh, ho, ho. Say goodbye. You're about to die. Oh, where did he get me from? There he did. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead straight away. Always the same. He's dead. Always dead. Whoa, that guy's diving around. Die, 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 die. And we're getting some kills here, so that's alright. As long as we get a couple of kills here and there, that doesn't bother me. Oh no, he's just flinched me off. Yes, that's what I wanted. That garage spawn is heartbreaking, I'm not going to lie. I hate it. Oh, I've traded off of him, almost. I've done the classic, hit him. Oh, God. Oh, there's a smoke there. That's kind of good. That helps. Oh, no. Oh, my God. My accuracy is absolutely shocking. Where the hell did you kill me from? Oh no, I've just absolutely bought it there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, there's like 3 running through there. I don't think I've ever seen 3 people in that spot. Oh no, there's so many of them there. I don't like this spawn at all. In the slightest. No, where are you coming from? Don't mind this spawn as much. Yeah, I don't mind that spawn as much. I just don't like that one in the garage. It's just so awkward to get out of, especially if there's people on the other team that are half decent. Oh no. I'm not painting myself in the best light here, am I? Oh, to be fair, I actually like definitely further ahead on kills than a lot of the people. Haha. My friend, you have just been got. Oh no. That guy with a shotgun keeps getting in behind me there. I don't know how. Oh no. Oh, what was that? Was that a predator missile? That was a predator missile, not a mosquito drone, was it? Shotguns on this game are insane right now. Whoa, come on, spawn me. I want to spawn in that shop. There is loads of them over there. Oh, oh no. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. How do we do? 44 and 21. That's all right. I'll take that. That is a perfectly adequate score. I'll take that. Oh, they want HK. I want hedges. Yeah, I don't know why some people are like that. I mean, I get it when you get to a certain point. Like, I get it when you get to a certain point, because obviously, like, when your channel grows, you know, if you're growing quick or whatever, you're inevitably gonna get to a point where you, oh look who I've just joined. You're inevitably gonna get to a point where you've got like a lot of people in your comments and a lot of people in your streams and stuff. So it's, you know, it's understandable to not reply to every single comment at the start. You know, it's not at the very start, like where I am now. Obviously I don't get that many comments, or like I'm not getting thousands of subscribers a day, or like, you know, it's not like there's 20 or 30 people in the stream and everyone's talking at once. So there's sort of no reason to not respond. You see what I mean? So like, yeah, it just I don't see why, especially for small channels, I don't see why you wouldn't respond to every comment and every message. Obviously, like, the only time I wouldn't is if I've missed it, or like sometimes YouTube can be a little bit buggy with the comment system if you, like, when you're using it on phones and stuff. But yeah, like, I don't see why you wouldn't, in all honesty, to be honest with you. But yeah, thanks for, I appreciate it. You think it's nice that I'm growing in subs, which is, that's the goal. I mean, obviously subs don't necessarily matter in terms of, like, it doesn't necessarily increase your video views, but obviously if someone takes the time to subscribe, then obviously they have to sort of go out their way to do that. So I think that that is in and of itself like a nice gesture. So I mean, obviously subs is sort of, it's the main goal, but it's like a main goal side by side with trying to get more views, if that makes sense. Like, obviously when you're uploading videos, you know that having so and so subscribers don't mean you're going to get like so and so views, but obviously if your videos do well and people then do subscribe, obviously it's a nice feeling when you do get the subscribers. So yeah, we are getting close to 500 now, to be fair, which is nice considering I've had this channel for about 2 years now. And I did take a break in the middle as well. Actually, I went for a long while without actually uploading anything, so it's nice that I'm sort of, I feel like for where I am, I feel like I'm in a good position. Like, I do feel like my growth has been fairly quick, which is a nice feeling. Obviously, the goal is to continue to grow, I guess. I guess that is the goal, is to just keep going and continue to do what I'm doing, keep changing it up, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully we can get some more growth and get more people in the streams, more people on the videos, more subscribers, and yeah, that'd be nice. Who knows, maybe this time next year I'll be streaming to 100 people and have 100,000 subscribers, but obviously that is just a dream. But yeah, we'll do our best to try and make it happen. I mean, I'm already more pleased with this channel, this YouTube channel, than my previous YouTube channel. Obviously, like, with my previous YouTube channel, I had it was the first YouTube channel that I had, so I had it for about 10 years, and I think it got to about 1,300 subscribers. I wasn't uploading regular, and I didn't really take it seriously. It was more, I used to make montages on Call of Duty. So obviously, like, the same as 99% of the people who started out years ago. But yeah, I didn't really sort of take it seriously or do anything with it, which is a shame, because I feel like if I would have, when I sort of first started it, Call of Duty videos, that didn't really matter what you uploaded, they were still getting like hundreds of views. So I feel like if I'd have thought about it a bit more, maybe I'd be a bit further ahead today than I would have been. Maybe I'd have been further ahead today than I am now. But to be fair, you live and learn, don't you? It's all what do you call it? Like, it's all a learning curve. So yeah, we're gonna just try and keep going, keep plodding along. And I'm sorry for boring you with that extra long story time. As long as you enjoy my content, that is the main thing. And I mean, you've come back 2 weeks in a row, so I must be doing something right. Or I hope I'm doing something right. Money, money, money. Whoa. Oh, God. Dead. I don't know what this gun is. I don't know what this gun is, and I've just picked it up, and it is shocking, apparently. Where are all these people? What is this? Oh my God, what is the iron sight on that? That was horrendous. Did you see that? How are you meant to kill people with that as an iron sight? My God. No, can't go up there. Oh no, he's just sat in a corner. That's unfair. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And I'm dead. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. It's bringing a tear to my eye. I don't want to get all soppy. I don't want to get all soppy on live stream, but yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Oh, God almighty. almighty. What is wrong? Why did I pick this gun? What? That was a mistake, that was. But yeah, I mean, on that subject of there's sort of no rush, obviously. Everyone would like to, you know, have it figured out from the off and be like, right, oh yeah, upload a video, oh, like, that's got 10,000 views, and then upload the next one, oh yeah, that's got 20,000, and it just go like that. But yeah, obviously I'm just, at the minute, I am just sort of enjoying that part of the journey of like trying to work out what I need to do with my content, with, you know, stuff like titles, thumbnails, how, you know, working out how to get people to click on it, and then working out when I make the content, how can I make this enjoyable so that the person watching is sitting there and actually taking it in and enjoying the video. So that's all part of the fun, really. I mean, obviously, I guess the thing with YouTube is I imagine when you get to that point where you hit a certain amount of subscribers, like, you know, I'm like, oh my god, imagine hitting 10k subscribers. I imagine as soon as you hit that, once the initial rush passes, you'll probably be like, oh, I want 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, and then like it probably never ends. Yeah, it is literally, it's the org of Call of Duty, or the AUG as I like to call it, because I pronounce things wrong. As you will probably find out when people come in and they have names that I can't quite pronounce and I say them completely wrong, but there you go, that's all part and parcel of what I do. That is one of my special moves, that is pronouncing words wrong. But I'm going to change this gun up because I'm not enjoying that. What we got? Use the Masokan. This is meant to be a hella overpowered gun, which I think it is quite OP in the terms of it has the 000 recoil. And I think, I can't remember what I've actually put on this build, but I think I've done this build so it is less recoil than it usually has, which is next to none anyway. Did I just... Oh. That just threw me right off then. Did you see that? I got a kill with a mosquito drone as I was shooting that guy and I thought he's dead. Oh, goodness. Where am I in terms of kills on this? I am getting absolutely hammered right now. This is why I like to snipe. Sniping is just so much better. The thing is, people hate on snipes and say it's easier. I wouldn't say it's easier, because I can still pick up a red gun and do good. But the trouble with sniping is if you snipe all the time, you get so used to that, like, click kill. As soon as you start using a red gun and you have to hit like 3, 4, 5 shots, it's like you forget that you can't just like aim and click, aim and click. Yes, it is, and I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that your name is easy to click. We want to go docks, and I am going to snipe again because I want to. Why not? I kind of want to use the BG, but it's exactly 1800 kills, and I kind of like that. So I think I'm going to use this instead, and we've got iron sight on it as well. The trouble is with this gun at the minute is due to the last few updates, the movement speed whilst holding this weapon is about the same as a rubbish truck trying to go flat out. It is literally the slowest thing in the universe. Do you actually, or are you just saying that? That's one of them things. Anytime anyone says something like that, it's like, oh shit. Oh, don't say that. That is a silly thing to say. We don't use swears on this live stream, on this channel. When someone says something like that, you sort of have to say to yourself, oh, hang on a minute. Are they being serious, or are they just saying it? That is the that's the dangers of not knowing who you're talking to online. Obviously, among other things. But yeah, that's always like, it happens in streams like a lot, I think. Or I mean, it happened a fair bit to me before on my old channel, where like people would come in and say stuff, and then you're like, you don't know how seriously to take. You don't know whether they're joking or what, because sometimes it takes a little bit of a. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to obviously get to know who you're speaking to, especially like, you know, like yourself. You've been in this stream a couple of times, and we've sort of had a little chat, and it's all right. But obviously, you know, it's only been a couple of streams that I've spoke to you in, so obviously we don't know each other that well. So I don't know if you're joking or not. Either way, it's fine, obviously, but the trouble is sometimes that can happen. I mean, I've had it. The worst one I find is the I don't think it's such a big problem now, but it used to be like a year or two ago. There was a lot of I know a lot of my friends had this issue where people would come into their stream and like essentially like claim depression and stuff like that, and anxiety and depression. They would sort of like almost take over the stream of someone who hasn't got a lot of viewers and be saying things like, you know, they're depressed and they don't know what to do with their life, and they would go like real deep in it. And then you would sort of like, you try and keep things a bit cheery and stuff, but it's like, you don't know. The trouble with that is you don't know whether the person is actually being serious and just trying to make a friend, or whether they're one of the people at that point. Like I say, it was quite a common thing for people to just come in the streams and sort of take over the stream by saying things like that, which almost is kind of, it's kind of really bad, because obviously when the people who actually are saying things like that genuinely and want to just talk to someone and just have a bit of a friendly conversation, sometimes I think streamers can come off a bit cold, because obviously it was happening to them somewhat regularly. Anyway, that's enough of that. Back to the matter in hand. The classic best shooter game on Roblox. This is definitely up there in my favorites in terms of enjoyment. As far as the like the actual game itself, is it one of the best? I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to say, because it is a great game. There is a few issues on it that over the course of playing I have noticed. Oh no. Oh, the hit markers. Yeah, there is a few things I've noticed that are kind of, I wouldn't say they're not bad, but there's a few things like some of the maps you can quite easily out of bounds on, which is not great. The spawns on this game, they usually do try and fix them, but when you find a spawn glitch or something like that, it usually does take them a little while. But I know there is only sort of one main dev working on it, I think, with a couple of like map designers and stuff. So obviously it takes them a little while to roll out the updates where they actually change the spawns and stuff, which isn't the end of the world, but obviously it's something. There is a balancing issue at the minute, because they recently released an update where the damage was increased. So now the health has basically been increased to 150 instead of the usual 100. So that has sort of really made a hoo-ha of the whole game balancing thing. So it's been very one-shot friendly lately, meaning the snipers and the shotguns are excelling and are everywhere, because trying to use stuff like the M4 and the AUG and the Masokan is a hugely Herculean task, frankly. When I first started after the update, it didn't feel that bad. I wasn't really noticing much difference, but yeah, as time's gone on and I've used more and more guns, it does feel like there's a big differential between the one-shot guns and the and then your normal assault rifles and snipe. I'll get there in the end. Your usual assault rifles and SMGs. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's fine. Like I said, I was just trying to like explain a situation that probably did not need explaining, to be completely honest with you. Black Ops 6. Yes and no. I mean, I haven't touched it for a while now. I played it for a little bit after it came out. It was fun. It was enjoyable. Felt a bit more of a step in the right direction than the old, let's say the old gods, than the previous like 3 or 4 before that, like the Modern Warfares and stuff. I didn't play Modern Warfare 3. I played about a month worth of Modern Warfare 2, like the newer Modern Warfare 2. Didn't really enjoy them. Sorry, didn't really enjoy that. Obviously, I didn't play Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, since sort of COD World War 2, I haven't really been enjoying them too much. I mean, I've played them, but it's not been like as good. As always very sweaty in the movement and stuff. I do feel like Black Ops 6 was a move in the right direction though, because it was a bit slower pace. Like the movement wasn't too overpowered, and what they did with the movement, like the Omni movement system, very good. I very much enjoyed being able to have the ability to sprint in all directions, dive in and slide in and all that stuff. So yeah, definitely enjoyed that more than the other CODs, but like I said, I haven't really touched that for a while. Zombies was great. I did enjoy Zombies again. I still haven't played that for a while, but it's one of them games that I sort of once in a while get the urge to play. I'll play it for a little bit and then jump off of it, if you get what I mean. Like I don't tend to play it in any regular capacity. What do you think about it? I mean, yeah, like I said, personally I think it's all right, but I don't love COD anymore. I mean, like I say, it's one of them games that I'll just play on a whim every so often, like every few months, I guess. Every 3 or 4 months, maybe I'll jump on it for a few games. But let me put it this way: whenever I tend to play it, or want to play, whenever I tend to want to play it, want to get back on it, I usually have to sit back and update it. That's the sort of time frame that we're working in. It always needs updating again. But yeah, as far as Black Ops 6 itself goes, definitely better than the last couple. Annoyingly, I did want to play the Modern Warfare 3 campaign because I really enjoyed the campaign of Modern Warfare 2 and the obviously Modern Warfare. I did think the campaigns were really good, but the trouble is spending 70 quid on a game just for the campaign is just, it's just not worth it. In all honesty, I couldn't justify it, which is really sad because I really wanted to play it, but I've got to that point now where I've sort of like, obviously I don't tend to think about that too much anymore. Like when that first come out, I did think like, I was kind of sad because I was like, oh, I so badly want to see this campaign. And obviously I was getting videos on YouTube recommended like for the campaign and stuff. So oh, it looks like it's gonna be good, and I was tempted at one point to actually just buy it for the campaign, but yeah, in the end I left it. In the end I gave up. I was like, nah, do you know what, I'm not spending 70 quid just for that. But there you go. Oh my god, I am on fire. And I'm dead. Oh, look, there we go. Heli again. Hello down there. You ain't gonna kill anyone from down there, mate. I think that pilot got lost again. We love it when the pilots get lost on this game. That happened to me a little while ago on pool. I think I actually uploaded a short of that happening. Because the first time it happened, I was so surprised by it. It literally, like, it proper took me back. I was like, what the hell? Because it flew down, like, right in front of my face as well. So it was quite amusing. Oh, hello. He's got a hit marker. Oh, God. That is a recon Granada. He's got a spawn trap. I should have put my tack down. 60 seconds until combat ends. I should have put my tack down. That would have been a smarter move, wouldn't it? The question is now, what game do we play after this? Whoa. Well, I'll tell you what, Jordan, if you want to pick the next game as well, I will happily play whatever game you suggest. I will also... We'll also ask Mamo, seeing as you picked the last one. So if Mamo does chime up again, then I'll pick Mamo's game. But if he's not here, then we'll crack on and play whatever game you fancy me picking out. I kind of fancy playing a zombies game, actually, thinking about it. But I don't know whether... I don't know. The trouble with the zombies games is they're not part of real, like, the sort of FPS tier list. I mean, obviously they are FPS, but I'd put them in like their own category, because obviously they're not PvP, are they? They're PvE. There is some really good zombies games actually on this platform. You can choose. Oh, okay. That's very kind of you. Right, well, that was Enforcement. So, yeah, Enforcement's pretty decent, to be fair. I do like it. It's definitely going to be... I think... I would definitely put it high up, but I don't think it's going to be S tier. In all honesty, I think it's a bit... I think it just needs that bit more work on it. I feel like before they changed the balance in and made the assault rifles and SMGs a bit underpowered, I feel like it would have been closer to the top. But we'll have to see. Yeah, that's the trouble with them new Modern Warfare games. They were definitely like copy and paste almost, and they just sort of like took the old and sort of re-skinned it, I guess. But with like, yeah, it's like the difference between like Cream and Magnolia. It's like there's no difference in it really whatsoever. But yeah, it's a bit funny that, isn't it? But I think they have just been on like the money thing for a while now. I think that has been the goal for a long time, which is sad really. But obviously I get it, because obviously it makes them a lot of money, so it's I do get it. But I feel like for the money that they're making from it, they should be listening to the community. I mean, I guess the trouble is, like, yeah, a lot of people say like they should listen to the community, but I don't think they should, because when they do listen to the community too much, the community doesn't even know what they bloody want anyway. Like, they just want to... Every person essentially wants to be able to go into the game and kill bots, more or less. Like, they want to be able to go in the game and get a really high KD, like, without breaking a sweat, which is never going to happen because the amount of people that play it, there's always going to be someone in your lobby that's better than you. But I get not wanting like the skill-based matchmaking thing. Like, I do understand that a bit, because it's obviously like for someone like me, obviously if I'm going as like snipe and hit clips, I don't give a waffle about KD. So it's like, it kind of is annoying if you were to go in and snipe and you're then like surrounded by all these people jumping and diving and sliding and like dancing around with SMGs, and it's like, you don't want that. You just want to play against regular people, especially like from my point of view, where I play obviously after work and stuff. So it's like I just want to have a relaxing game, which is why I sort of prefer Roblox, because obviously it's a lot easier. So it's just a lot more relaxed, and I can go on and just like shoot and mess around more or less. Like, yeah, if you get what I mean. Yeah, that obviously also doesn't help that they're released every year. But then saying that, there was like 2 or 3 studios working on it last time I heard, wasn't there? Like 3, so they don't they get released every year, but they have like 2 or 3 years to work on it. So obviously back in the day, they only had 2 years each. Because obviously they had Infinity Ward and like Treyarch, so it'd be Infinity Ward 1 year and then Treyarch the next. So obviously Infinity Ward would have like 2 years to get the game designed and built and ready. Which I get. Obviously, I'm not by any means saying making a game is easy. Like, obviously, I don't know, I don't do it, but and I imagine it's ridiculously difficult. But at the same time, if they're being paid to do it, then they should be able to do it. But there you go. What do I know? I'm just the idiot who, up until now, paid for them and played them every year. But yeah. Yeah, it's one of them. It's a bit of a weird situation, isn't it? Because it's like, I do feel like Black Ops 6 did feel like a new game. It didn't feel like a copy and paste. What was the last Treyarch game before Black Ops 6? It wasn't Cold War, was it? No, there's one after Cold War, I'm sure. No, it weren't Cold War, was it? Cold War was after Modern Warfare 2019, wasn't it? And then you had Modern Warfare 2. Oh, and then... No, what was after? Oh, I've got to Google this. I've got to Google this, because I actually don't know anymore. I used to know them, like, pretty much off by heart. Oh, Vanguard was in there. That's the way they did it. So it was Modern Warfare. It was Modern Warfare, then it was Cold War, then it was Vanguard, then it was Modern Warfare 3, and then it was Black Ops 6. I forgot about Vanguard. Vanguard was actually an alright game, to be fair. Wasn't the best, but again, it was okay, but it was just the sweaty lobbies, the skill-based matchmaking was a bit bad. The spawns were pretty terrible as well. That's one thing that like grinds my gears about this whole thing, about this whole Call of Duty thing for the last, since World War II or whatever it was. After that, they seemed to like change the spawn systems up, so there wasn't really a spawn system, or at least it did not feel like it, because you just had no sense of where the enemies were coming from, and that really used to bug me. Like, I used to grind my gears, because Modern Warfare 2019 was where it all started for me with that, because you would just run around the map, you'd be looking for people for ages, and then a guy would just spawn like in the building next to you, and it's like, what? Like, you know, it's like my whole team is on this side of the map, surely they should be spawning on that other side, and it's like, ugh. Yeah. Those overpowered loot boxes. Yeah, that again, the loot boxes is another way that they could, like you say, just make money and just drain people for money. Lumber Tycoon 2. I don't even know what that is. I'm not a huge fan of the Tycoon games. I do occasionally play them if I'm bored. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Oh, it's obviously getting towards my bedtime, I think. But yeah, I don't tend to play I think it was Call of Duty Vanguard. What's that? Oh, what, the one in between? That was that message come through very late. I don't know whether that's YouTube just doing its thing, or whether that's my OBS being a bit of a silly sausage. But yeah, like, I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. Yeah, I don't play the Tycoon games a lot. They're the sort of game that I will play like late at night. Like say tonight, for example, if I finished the stream and then like played a couple more games, I'd then sort of be in a position where I'd be like, I don't really want to go to bed yet, but at the same time, I don't really want to play anything too stressful. Oh, excuse me. I'm having a mare over it. But yeah, then that's when I would sort of play like one of the like random tycoon-y sort of games where it's just click on a thing to get more money, and then when you get more money, you get more, I don't know, power or skill or whatever it is, and then you get a bit more money, and then you do the same thing. It's just rinse and repeat. Like at the minute, I've been playing this, which I will show you now, which is basically you just build a golfing range. It's dumb as hell, but it's like, it's obviously not it's not a difficult game. It's like dumb as hell, but it's one of them games you can just sit on. You don't have to think. You can literally just put a, you know, I'll put a film on this monitor over that I'm now obviously read and chat on, and then yeah, just veg out, watch a film, and just click and click and click, and you don't have to think about it. So tycoon games for that reason could be yeah. Is that meant to be you didn't like X-Defiant? I'm assuming. I was on the fence with X-Defiant. It was okay, but it was a bit weak. I feel like it was built up for too long, and there was no difference between the beta and the game when it came out. I feel like they probably could have released it when they released the beta, and it would have probably had a lot more pull than it would have had, than it had when it actually released. Mamo, have you played X-Defiant? I want to know what you think about it, but yeah, I just for me it was too long between the beta and the release. I mean, I think we was waiting like a year or two for it between the beta and release, and obviously like the beta was a while after it had sort of been what do you call it, like, you know, before they sort of announced it, I think. So there was a good amount of time, and then obviously in that amount of time, if you don't make it a noticeable difference between the beta and the like the release, obviously it's gonna feel the same, and it's like, obviously you're then thinking, what was we waiting for a year for? And then obviously it had its problems with, like, I mean, I just found that the game didn't like my PC very much. I did find it a bit hard to run. Yeah, lag can be a killer if you have bad Wi-Fi. That can be a nightmare. The trouble is, if you haven't got very good Wi-Fi, then you are a bit knackered, because like if you don't get connected to anywhere near your area, then you're buggered. Like for me, obviously, like I say, I play a lot of the time after work, so a lot of the time I'm playing on like US servers and stuff, which is fine. But obviously, if you, because my Wi-Fi is pretty good, but obviously, if back in the day, like I remember playing COD 4. I remember playing COD 4 with the guys in the US, and it was so difficult. Like, it was very difficult because you had to proper like lead your shots and stuff, and it just made everything a lot harder. So I understand that entirely. But yeah, I mean, again, X-Defiant was one of them games. It was all right. Like, me and my mate played it for a while, and we sort of grinded it a little bit, and it was okay. Like, it was fairly enjoyable. But after a week or so, I played it 3 or 4 times after work or whatever. Then like played it a bit of the weekend, and then by Sunday it was sort of like, okay, where's the next game now? You know, it's been a while since I've actually picked up a game and sort of gone, I like this, and then have grinded it for like weeks and weeks and weeks. I mean, the last game I did that on was Enforcement, and that was because I was trying to make a video with a friend. So I was recording for clips on that, and obviously that game's quite fun. So you can, like, that's why it's one of my favorite Roblox games, because I did find that the replayability on it was very good. So like, I did find that it took me a while before I got bored of it. But obviously one of the reasons for that is because the weapons on it, there's a lot of weapon variety. And obviously map variety as well. Again, that's the trouble with a lot of the Roblox games, is they either don't have a lot of maps or they don't have a lot of weapons. So if you've got like 3 or 4 in each category, if you've got like 3 or 4 weapons in each category and then like 5 or 6 maps to play, you'll probably find that the game will last out a lot longer because people will play it because there's a bit more variety going on. Whereas if you only have like 1 or 2 snipers that are actually usable, and then there's only like 3 or 4 maps on the game and only one of them is good, then yeah, obviously it's gonna kill it. The office color does look nice, doesn't it? It looks all right with the I do like this whole, oops, I do apologize for that. I banged my headphone against the mic. I do like this whole thing we've got going on behind us here, the bushes. What do you guys think of it? We only done that when did we do that? Was it last week or was it this week? We done that at some point this week, I think. Oh, we just added the yeah. Yeah, I really don't get. I don't know. But to be fair, Ubisoft is one of them. I know they had like Ghost Recon and stuff like that. Do they have? Is Siege Ubisoft? You'd have to answer that for me because I don't know if that is. But yeah, it was last weekend. Yeah, I think it was the day after my stream because I don't think. Or did I stream last weekend? Did I put it off last week? I can't remember because I think we got caught up. Or was that a week before? There was one weekend where I couldn't stream because I ran out of time and I was like, no, I'm not going to be able to get there in time, and that was annoying. But we're doing it every Saturday from now on at around this time, 8 p.m. UK time if you're UK. If you're not UK, you'll have to find out, but it's about 7 or 8 UK time up until sort of 10ish. But yeah, is Siege Ubisoft, because I know they have like, obviously they had all the Ghost Recons and stuff. Like back in the days, they had like all the Ghost Recon games and all that sort of stuff, and I know they were quite big. Obviously they have Rainbow Six series, if I am right. So obviously they've got Siege, which is massive. Obviously they had the Division, which was big on release. I don't know, I think that died off somewhat quick, but obviously that was like quite big on release. I am annoyed that one game series that I would have loved to have seen carry on was Medal of Honor, and it's annoying that died out because I remember playing the beta for Medal of Honor Warfighter. So this was around the time I think that Battlefield 3 was sort of been the same stage. They had like betas and stuff coming out for that. And I remember playing that game and thinking, wow, this game is sick. And then I forgot about it. When it released, I forgot about it. And I bought it a bit later on. So maybe like a year or two after. And it was sort of like, it was dead, but there were still people playing it. And I played through the campaign, absolutely loved it. Played it online a little bit and was like, right, yeah, this is actually quite fun. So I played it for a little while, but then obviously it just got to the point where I stopped playing it because obviously it was quite dead. So I was sort of struggling a bit to find lobbies and stuff. But I don't know how Medal of Honor sort of died out. I'm guessing it's because they went like a bit weird in their game design, I guess. Like there was a game called Medal of Honor Airborne, which was like after Rising Sun and all them ones. It was a bit more between like, I think it was sort of between COD 4 and like COD World War 2 in that sort of era of like 2010 to 2016, 2017. But it was in that era. I think it was close to like 2010 side, but it was like it was a really weird game in terms of like the way they had like set it out and the way you upgrade. Like you could upgrade your guns, but you had like a bar in the bottom left corner, and then whenever you made kills and stuff, you like filled the bar up. And it's sort of like, and then there was enemies. So it was a World War II game, but there was enemies, like you had like juggernauts basically with like the equivalent as like bosses and stuff. And it was a bit like, it was World War II. I didn't feel too realistic, which was a shame because obviously Medal of Honor was always like a sort of a heavy like World War II dramatic style of shooter. So it kind of like, to me, it kind of killed off the point of it. Kind of like it sort of went off track, if that makes sense. Like Medal of Honor Airborne was such a good game, but it just wasn't. It wasn't a. It didn't feel like a Medal of Honor game, and I feel like that's probably where they sort of started falling off the wagon a bit. And then I know they released a. After that, they released just a Medal of Honor game. It was just called Medal of Honor, and I think that was before they did Warfighter. I saw bits of it. I never played it, but I saw clips of it, and it looked alright. But yeah, like Medal of Honor Warfighter, I felt like it was a really decent game. I just feel like, I'm guessing it's because the fan base fell off. It just didn't work. Yeah, I'm from the UK as well, as you could probably tell by the accent. But yeah. So yeah, for you, it'll be the sort of 7 to 8. I mean, if you want to know when I'm going to go live, best thing to do, join my Discord. Yes, the shameless plug is there. But yeah, I think my Discord link should be in the description of the live stream. Obviously, I post in there when I'm going to go live and stuff, so that will help you out if you do want to. Yeah, obviously, I post videos and stuff in there as well. I am in the middle of a bit of a Discord overhaul at the minute, because obviously the one bad thing about when you join someone's Discord, especially like a new creator, is the link spam, which I tend to. Obviously, I upload once a week or so, once or twice a week, depending on if I do a short or not. And obviously, then I'll live stream on the Saturday as well. But I'm trying to avoid the link spam. What I'm in the middle of doing is sorting out my Discord server, and their plan is to make my notifications channels like opt-in. So you can obviously, like, if you just join the Discord, you then don't get the notifications for them. But then if you want the notifications for them, you can like open up which ones you want. And so then obviously, if you want to know when I'm going live, you can just go, right, yeah, click on the live stream channel. I'll have the notifications for that, so you can see when I'm going live. That is the plan. I can't wait for the new Battlefield either, to be fair. That is a game that I'm looking forward to. I haven't seen any of the... I need to catch up, because I haven't been watching any of like the newer release information or anything like that. Because I usually, for the Battlefield stuff, obviously, I'm guessing you do the same as me. I tend to watch like Jack Frags and Level Cap. Level Cap is my favorite out of the Battlefield creators. But I tend to watch them and just obviously see what's going on. And the last Battlefield, the last video I watched from them about the new Battlefield was the, I think was the initial video that they put up about it being released. So it was like the first one where they saw like the very first like few clips. So I haven't actually seen anything since then. I don't know whether there's been any like, I'm assuming there's been like updates and shit. Excuse the French. that just slipped out. I don't know where that come from. I'm assuming there's just been like I'm assuming there has been like updates and stuff and teasers. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened there. That just proper slipped out. I'm assuming there has been updates and stuff and like new teasers and new information. So I do need to catch up on that, but I am very much looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to seeing some more gameplay footage and stuff like that, because it does, from that like few-second clip that they posted, it did look like it was a lot more like Battlefield 4 era as opposed to the 2042 stuff. So definitely looking forward to that. I am a pretty big Battlefield fan. The issue I've always had with Battlefield though is I never had anyone to play it with. All my friends were always like Call of Duty fans, and the ones that did like Battlefield didn't tend to play it that much. So it was like I could never get that really long grinding where we like had a proper full squad and actually like really tried. And then there's the fact that most people tend to play Conquest. I've always been a Rush player. I love Rush. I just love the chaos. If you've played, I'm assuming you've played Rush on Battlefield, if you're looking forward to the new one. But yeah, I've always been a Rush player, and I just love the chaos. I always say that whenever I play pool on Enforcement, people always put in the chat like in the in-game chat, they always put, oh, what is this map? And I'm like, oh, I love this map. Every time I reply to them, I love this map. I just love the chaos. The chaos is my favorite part of it. So yeah, Battlefield is definitely one of my favorite games for that reason. Even 2042 I thought was pretty good, but I didn't play it that much because it did feel a little bit off, but it was still a fun game to play, to be fair. But I am glad that they're going back to that route of like the oldie worldy Battlefield, I guess you want to call it. Right, shall we? I reckon we've got time. Shall we chuck in another game? Don't know what to play though. Yeah, watch both of them. Yeah, good. There is a trailer. Oh, is there actually a trailer now as well? Ooh, interesting. I want to know. I need to know what my stream delay is as well, because I feel like some of your messages are coming through late. I don't know whether that's... obviously, don't worry, obviously, if that's just because you're replying a bit after I was saying things, and don't worry, obviously. It's just... it's more for my peace of mind that I'm like... just so I sort of have an idea of the delay, that's all. But I'm pretty sure, because I don't know whether it's... because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube, I don't know whether there's a bit of that's causing like a delay, so obviously you're not maybe getting the stuff through. Or it could be mobile. If you're on mobile, actually, that might be why. You need to let me know if you're on PC or mobile, because I know on Twitch, when I used to watch streams on mobile, my messages would take a while to go through. Like, they'd be quite delayed, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's the problem. I got a feeling that's it. I reckon you're going to come back and say, yeah, you're on mobile. And that'd explain why it seems like there's a bit of a delay in the chat. Also, for the next stream, just so you are aware, I will be putting the chat in my stream next time. So I'll probably have it in the... I'll probably have it like down here somewhere. Down here in front of the mic. Here. It'll be here with my hands wiggling. But yeah, so I'll probably put my chat in the actual stream on the screen so you can see it, because obviously Mamo is on Twitch and Jordan, you're on YouTube, and Nicole is on YouTube as well. So at least then you can see that I'm not just talking to myself if I'm replying to somebody. And I agree, I think they have to get it right this time as well. I think if they get it wrong this time, if it's not... I don't think... if they get it pretty good, I think it will be alright. I think they'll probably still hang on. They'll probably just cling on. They'll manage to cling on to like the hardcore fans. But I feel like they do need... really, they could do with getting it spot on and reinvigorating the Battlefield community and bringing it sort of back to life. So and I really hope that that is the case. I really hope that they bring it out and it is a banging game. Battlefield 3 Rush was absolutely insane. I used to love Battlefield 3 Rush. I really, really did love it. It was so good. I just like... that was the first Battlefield that I actually sort of played where I played and had a couple of mates who I could play with. And just running around as a medic on that was... I remember Grand Bazaar, I think the map was called. It was like the map of the market in the middle. It was like really like close quarters corridors. And it was just, again, it's the chaos. Your man here just loves the chaos. What am I doing right now? I'm gonna click on something. And I'm gonna play something, I think. State of Anarchy Zombies. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Like I said, it's getting close to my bedtime right now. See, there's a load of these other games as well that I want to play that I don't know what to do. But I think, to be fair, I think I probably am not going to call the stream just yet, but I probably am done playing. I probably am done playing. Probably. Makes a load of sense. I think I'm probably done playing, so we'll just probably be replying after what you're saying. Yeah, mobile. Yeah, see, I think I don't know whether it's different on YouTube, but I'm gonna assume it's the same. On Twitch, it was. There we go. I think that's probably a bit closer to the camera when I'm reading the chat. I don't know. No, it probably isn't actually. I tell a lie. Sorry, I was just wiggling you all over the screen then with the chat response. Yeah, I know on Twitch when I used to watch streams, it would be like a 30-second delay between me typing a message and between the person replying to it. So obviously then I wouldn't then hear it again for another, like, so it'd be like double time. So it was like a minute delay by the time I sent a message, it got replied to, and then I heard it again. Because I did notice that was a problem, because obviously for some reason mobile just like lags out. It has like a lot more of a delay. I don't know why that is. It's a bit weird, but yeah. But yeah, so things I got to do on my to-do list for the next stream to improve everyone's time here. Number one, getting that chat on the stream over here somewhere. Where my hand is. Get it over here in this corner. There, somewhere. There. Out there somewhere. It'll be probably here, I imagine. Where are the kill feeds on the game? So they're this side. Usually, I know enforcement's here somewhere. Some of them are in the top right, and so I think probably bottom left is probably the best place. Over here, where my hand is. So I'll probably put the chat for the streams in the corner there, so you guys can actually see what each other is saying. That is number one. Number two, as I said earlier, I'm going to actually get in and dig in on judging some of these Roblox games. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to set up the tier list system. We'll play a set amount of time, probably. I think I'm going to have to have a think about this, but what I've got in my head at the minute is we'll probably play a set time. I think I'll probably play like a set time on each game. So I'll say, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe, or something like that. So I'll play 40 minutes of one game, 40 minutes of another, 40 minutes of another. What's that? That is maths. And now that's 2 hours, so maybe a little bit less than, maybe a half hour or so. If I say half hour, 30 minutes, I'll probably do all right. So I'll play like, I'll work out, I'll do either like a set amount of games. I'll do 3 games maybe, or I'll do at a certain time, like half an hour. We'll do, say, 3 games, like three matches of 3 games, or 30 minutes of 3 games, and then at the end of the stream we'll then sit down, we'll talk about the games that I've played, and then we will add them onto the tier list together as a unit, all of us, whoever is in the stream at the time. And then that way, the good thing is, when we then get to the second or third stream, when we've started getting a few games onto the list, if there's any games that we could want to revisit or just move about in the tier list, then obviously we can all together discuss it if we think, no, actually, do you know what, that game should be further up, or that game should be further down, or whatever. And then that's what I was sort of getting at earlier when I said I want there to be a bit more interaction with it, and it not just be like me going, yeah, that one goes there, that one goes there. Because obviously then when you comment on it after the video, obviously it's done then, isn't it? It's not like until like a year later if you revisit it and redo the whole thing. So I feel like doing it on stream with you guys would be a bit more like, I think it'd be a bit more interactive, and we'll get a better accuracy on the overall list itself. And I am definitely maybe gonna pre-order it. I want to, but I'm gonna see. I will have to. I think it's gonna be a wait and see kind of job. I think it's gonna be. I'm just gonna have to watch some more videos and stuff. Usually, what I've done the last few years for like every game that I've sort of purchased, I haven't pre-ordered any of them. So like, what I tend to do is wait for a week or 2 after they come out. Like Black Ops 6, I got about a week after it come out. I think 2042, I got a month or 2 after it come out. Oh no, actually, it's probably longer than that. I think I waited for that one to go on sale. But yeah, like in the Call of Duties as well, like the other ones, like Modern Warfare 2, I think I got. Did I pre-order that one? I can't remember. I think I got that about a week after it come out as well. But I usually tend to wait a week and see sort of what the feedback is like. I'm not bothered. Obviously, there was a part of me a few years ago that used to think, oh, should I get it so I can make early videos on it and try and pull some viewers in and stuff. Like, this is on my old channel. And I gave up on that because it's kind of pointless. No one's going to be watching new creators for the first videos and stuff. It's going to be like if a new creator comes out with a new idea for that game, obviously that's when, obviously now people like weeks in, so that idea didn't really go down well. But who knows? I mean, this channel is one of them where I'm just, at the minute, I'm just throwing ideas at the wall and seeing what sticks, kind of thing. I wouldn't release it this year though, because of the GTA release. Is that coming out this year? I did not know that. I haven't even been like looking at GTA. I know that's like GTA 5 was quite big, wasn't it? So I'm imagining GTA 6 will be the same. GTA 5 was the first GTA I actually completed, and I've been playing GTA since like GTA 3. So like, that was the first. GTA 3 was the first one I played. Then obviously you had like Vice City and San Andreas, and well, they had like the PSP versions, like Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories and all that. I didn't ever play them, but I played like Vice City, San Andreas. I didn't play GTA 4. That was one that I never played. I don't know why I never played. I just think I was probably in an era of making COD montages and playing Call of Duty 4 every day. So that's probably why I didn't play that one. But yeah, GTA 5 came out. I got that, and that was a lot of fun. I completed that quick as well, actually, considering how long the career mode's on. I'll say career mode, like considering how long the story mode or the storyline on them is. Usually they're like very, very long games. Could you make video Battlefield content? I will happily make Battlefield content. The thing is, I will make content on anything. Obviously, at the moment, I just happen to be focusing on Roblox. But having said that, I will happily play anything that takes my fancy. For me, I do try and sort of I do like to keep my content relevant is the wrong word, but like at the minute I've been uploading Roblox, so I like to try and keep it as Roblox for a while. Like before Roblox, I was uploading Will to Live Online content, so obviously I'd done like a good few videos on that. So it's one of them. I think when it comes out, if I end up getting it pretty much straight away, then I'll probably just make like a handful of videos playing that. But yeah, I'd probably it wouldn't be a case of one video, it'd probably be a case of a few. But again, if I get it, then the chances are I'll make videos on it. I think that's the thing with me at the minute. I'm making videos on whatever I'm playing. So again, like I've been playing a lot of Roblox, so I'm making a lot of Roblox videos. So when I decide to turn around and play something else, the chances are I will be playing it and making videos on it. If that's what you want to see, I mean, that's what I will most likely do. Obviously, it's down to my subscribers just as much as it is down to me what I play. So obviously, if I'm getting views on Roblox and people asking me to play Roblox games, then obviously I'll keep playing Roblox games. But I would join in as well. Yeah, that's cool. You are more than welcome. The more the merrier. But yeah, I'd happily again, I think I said this to you last time, but I mean, I tend to say it quite a lot anyway. Like, I've got no problem with playing with people that are in my stream. Like, I've got no problem with people in my stream joining me and coming and playing. I get it for like the bigger streamers who get like stream sniped and stuff. People are just trying to like ruin it for them. But for me, and even if I ended up, even if I, you know, say in a couple of years time, if I did grow and I had a lot more people in my stream, I'd still I'd probably stream more, so I'd probably do like a couple of streams a week, and I'd do streams where I do like playing with followers or whatever you want to call it, gaming with followers, gaming with subscribers and all that stuff. So like, because that to me is, in all honesty, that's like half the reason that I started streaming when I first started streaming, was because I wanted to play with people, make friends and play games. Like, and obviously if you can make friends and then you all jump in a game together, it's all the more fun. But I mean, that is like one of the goals that's been in the back of my head for a while, is being able to do streams where we've got people in that will come and join and play, and we can do activities and like, like when people do like Simon Says and stuff like that, where they have people in the stream and they all jump in the game and they play like Simon Says, or or Michael Myers, or any of like the random like party games like that, where you just have a load of you in there and you just muck around. Like, that sort of thing is something that I've always wanted to do. I was actually going to do something like that on Will to Live Online, because when I was uploading Will to Live Online, I was actually getting like between sort of 5 and 15 viewers a stream, and obviously there was enough interaction there that I was sort of planning on doing some sort of mini game, but then that was when I ended up taking a break. Yeah, well, I mean, that's gonna happen, isn't it? Obviously it's gonna be more difficult the bigger a creator gets. Obviously it's kind of like, it's a weird one, isn't it? Because obviously I think every creator, especially if you're a small creator like me, you obviously dream of being a big creator. But then obviously I do it's something that I do think to myself is like, how do you, as a big creator, how do you keep them close interactions going? And I in all honesty, I don't think a lot of people do. I imagine that you probably see a lot of the names and recognize a lot of the names, but obviously again, when let's say I had 30 viewers in this stream, the chat would probably be going a lot quicker. So it'd probably be like, they're probably, rather than like your message every like 10, 15, 20 seconds, I'd probably have 3 or 4 in that space of time. Or like, if you got 100 viewers, you'd probably have 10 every second coming in. Like, and obviously at that point, the chat just goes absolutely mental. Like, it's just scrolling up the screen, so it's like so hard to see what people are saying. So it's obviously, that's why you don't then, obviously, when you're a viewer in a big stream or a big creator's stream, you don't always get responded to or heard or whatever. So I imagine it's like, it's kind of difficult from both sides, but obviously you sort of hope that isn't as big of an issue, if that makes sense, because obviously you're there as a viewer in a big creator's stream or whatever, you're there for their content. So obviously I don't think if I ever got to the point where I was streaming to a lot of people, I don't think I could do what I'm doing now, where I can sit and just have a chat with the chat, because I imagine it would be going mental and I wouldn't be able to read anything. So I wouldn't be able to, I mean, I struggle to follow, you've probably worked this out already, I struggle to follow 1 message a minute. So imagine if I was getting 5 messages in a minute, my brain would fry, I would lose it. Like, it's, and if I was getting, imagine if I was getting 20 or 30 messages a minute, I'd be losing the blooming plot. My brain would explode, I think. But there you go. That's a risk I've got to take, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, obviously, is I think it's one of them, like, any small creator that you go and see, any small creator that you go to watch in a stream, I think is going to respond to you. Like, most of them will sort of respond to you and try and be nice and will have a good chat with you. I think I don't, like I said, obviously I used to watch quite a few Twitch streams and stuff, and a lot of them would sit there and talk to you, and obviously you can have a good conversation and that, but obviously then it's like, you don't want to, it shouldn't be a sacrifice. How do I put this? Like, you shouldn't sacrifice good content because you want to talk to someone, if that makes sense. So like, you should really be able to go into a stream of a small streamer and still be getting a sort of decent value of content along with being able to actually interact with that person. So and I mean, obviously for me, I'm trying to be like, I would like to grow as a creator, so obviously I'm trying to make my content as good as possible. So I'm trying to, when I stream, I'm trying to give content. So when it's, because I think a lot of people when they stream, they forget that when the chat's not going, they're still sort of making content. So I try and like, obviously in them gaps where there's not a lot going on in terms of like messages in the chat, I'm still trying to like talk about the game or make content and make it entertaining, even if I don't think there's anybody watching. Because I, like, as I said, I feel like just because you're watching someone who's not like a massive streamer or a massive content creator, you shouldn't be sacrificing, you shouldn't have to sacrifice watching good content just because you want to actually have interaction with the creator as well. So like, it's my job to sit here and interact with you, but also give you some sort of value for being in it. It's not enough that I'm just replying to you, if that makes sense. I'm so sorry, because what I'm doing right now is exactly what I've just said I shouldn't be doing, which is just I'm sitting here talking to you and I'm just waffling on. And I'm not giving you any value right now. I'm literally just sitting here. So I don't know why you're still in the stream. Fair play to you. You're sacrificing a lot for me and I appreciate it. But yeah, we try our best. We try our best. And the plan is, like I said, hopefully we can get this tier list sorted. I mean, I'm intrigued to see people's thoughts on some of these games that I like, because stuff like Enforcement, I feel like Enforcement's a very controversial is the wrong word, but Enforcement's sort of a very, it's not got a massive player base a lot of the time. It usually sits around like 50 to 100 concurrent players, but there's a lot of fan base for it in the Discord. So, and obviously I know that there was a bit of controversy when it first came out because of whoever the developer was that initially made it. There was something going around that, and I don't like, so I don't know whether that's why it's not as big of a game as it is, or whether Uprising zombie game. Have I played Uprising? I'm gonna search this because I don't know if I've played this. Let's have a look. Let's have a quick nosy at this. What is it? Uprising. I want to say I've played it, but I can't be sure, to be completely honest. Uprising zombie up. Oh yes, I've played that. I have played this. I don't remember it being that great, in all honesty. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm just gonna have a quick look into this because I want to remember exactly what I'm looking at. But I'm sure I've played this and I don't remember it being that great. If you want some zombies games, I can actually suggest a couple. Obviously I've got a gun. Yes, I've played this. What in God's name is that thing? Oh dear, 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 oh dear. Oh, I got RPGs. Die! Hey, Mamo! There he is. He's back. You've been a bit silent over there. You've missed... I don't know whether you've actually been listening in or not, but we've had a long old talk. It's mainly me just waffling on. Yeah, this game's alright. If you want... Yeah, Jordan, if you want some good zombies games to play, I can definitely suggest you some 2 or 3 very good zombies games that are more like they're kind of like COD clones, but yeah, it's okay game, but it's not the best. Yeah, it's all right. I'll tell you what, let's quickly, right, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna jump out of this and I'm gonna show you a couple of the ones that I like to play, because I was gonna be going soon and now I'm starting to play. What is this? What am I doing to myself here? Right, so I know I've got a couple in here that I'm going. So infection gunfight. I'm not going to jump into that one, but because that's sort of like a bit of a miscellaneous one, because it's got like the TDM style game, and it has got a couple of zombies modes, which are actually half decent. So definitely would recommend giving them a try, just because they are you know, fairly fun. Zombies RNG. This one is okay. I think this is the one I played last. So this one's a bit of an odd one. It's not like a Call of Duty Zombies clone. This one is basically you're trying to get rare guns, and then you go in and you get money. And yeah, so do I really want to do this? Because this is a bit of a long loading time. I'm going to do it just because why not? Basically this one is like it is and it isn't round-based zombies. It's not like Call of Duty round-based zombies. So basically you run around in third person like this, and you shoot with your musket or whatever, with your gun that you have. And the idea is you can basically, in the middle there, you see that little icon that's going mental that says roll, and then you reload, obviously. You see this little item here that says roll. Wait. You can click on that, and that will basically randomize a gun for you. Obviously, it doesn't give you it straight away, but then the plan is that you keep rolling that, and every so often you get like a more rare and more rare and more rare gun, basically. And that is pretty much all it is. And wave 46. Is that because I left last time and didn't? Oh no, I'm on wave 4. Okay. Basically, last time I played this, I played it for about 40 minutes. And I didn't die. I literally was just running trains like I would on COD. But I got like quite a few. I got a few guns and stuff. And it's alright. It's not like your traditional round-based zombies, but it is okay. How do I get out of this? Let's return home. There we go. Right. So then we're back out of this quick. I just wanted to return home before just in case I jumped back into it and at some point in the future and ended up surrounded by a million zombies. It is alright, to be fair. Like I said, I played it for about 40 minutes to an hour last time I played it, and it was alright. It's not the best, but I guess it's kind of like that other one that when you did a zombie uprising. It's kind of like it's okay, but it's not the best. But now I'm going to try and show you. Right, they're not in there, so we're going to have to do the search. So number one would be my these. This one is particularly good. Recoil also has a zombies mode, which is particularly fun. Ignore my avatar. I don't know why it goes like that when I've not got like the slimline guy on. We're going to go, let's go serverless. We'll quickly just... Oh, okay, that's weird. I've not seen that one. There's a one cabin one. Lighthouse is alright. Joe's gun game is crap. Let's go for... So you got the one window mode. So let's go in this one quick. We'll just join this one. So this one is, again, this is sort of like a COD clone. I have just realized that I'm gonna go back and restart that because I forgot that you have to wait till the end of the round. I don't want to be sitting here for 20 minutes waiting so you guys can see this. I'd rather you see it straight away because I know you don't want to be waiting. I don't want to be sitting here waiting either. Have I played Dead Front Beta? No. Is that a Roblox game or is that just like a Steam thing? I'm assuming it's Roblox. But no, I have not played it yet. What is it about? Is it a shooter? Let's play this. Hopefully it doesn't put us in a game that's around 21. I don't need that. Let's spectate. I don't think you can spectate. My guy has got 13 downs. My guy's got 13 downs. That is insanity. At round 21. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the monkey bombs on this. I will wait for a few seconds. I will wait for a few seconds. Roblox FPS. Okay, I'll have a look at that as well. We'll have a maybe look at that one. Maybe look at that one in the next stream, to be fair. As I said, we'll play... I will want suggested games in the streams as well. Oh, it's a zombie game. Okay, oh, no, I'll have a quick look at it now then. So I should have seen that one coming. This is what I mean. This is what I was saying about not being able to follow messages in the chat. Imagine me trying to do this when there's like 20 people talking. Trying to follow messages like this. I'll be useless. I'll be shocking. Maybe I should just stay at 400 subscribers. Just block every other YouTuber. Or every YouTube account, should I say. 5k players playing it. Nice. I need... you to bear with me for 2 seconds because I need to grab a tissue because my nose is all of a sudden just started going mental. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Hello, sorry, we're back. I just needed to grab some tissue because my nose all of a sudden started running. These guys are still sitting here chilling. Right, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to back out because there is no point. There's no point in me... Oh no, they might be on the last couple of zombies, to be fair. It looks like there's only 3 left, so let's see how we get on. We'll let them run down and kill these other ones. We'll let them kill these 3 hellhounds by the look of things, and then we will just run in. I just wanted to literally show you what it looked like, but obviously that apparently is going to be a really long waiting game. I don't like that. Get my chair back in as well because I'm... There we go. Right, so as you can see, it's a COD clone. So got all the weapons. Obviously, you can customize weapons. So obviously, you can put like dot sights and stuff on them. Oh no, I don't need the dogs. Why is my sense so high on this? But yeah, basically, it's literally like this one is a straight up clone of the Call of Duty World at War Zombies experience. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm going to die. Yeah, so that is essentially what this one is. It's a straight up COD Zombies clone. Lot of good guns. Obviously, you still got all the World at War guns. So you got the STG there. You got like the Thompson and all that on the walls, and you get all of the like the Wonder Waffle and all that stuff in the box. Right, we're gonna leave this one. All that for that, just to show you that. What was the next one? Corrupt Zombies. This one I think is probably my favorite out of the 2, I'm gonna say. This time I'm gonna load up a private game because that's gonna be a lot easier. This one's kind of the same, kind of like a COD Zombies clone, but the weapons are different. Like it's not oh, hello. I did not know there was a thing. Create a lobby. Right, we'll just... Yeah, we'll do that. So you got 5 from COD, Nakda and Toten from COD, Town from Black Ops 2. Diner is the diner from Transit on Black Ops 2, but it's only in the diner, so it's only in that little room. And then this one is probably my favorite one, so we're gonna start that. This is kind of like the one window Michael Zombies map, so it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like the one window style, but the difference being, why has my guy got no neck? Is that meant to be thingy out of Black Ops 2? I think it is, isn't it? What's this? Can I just go into the game? No, I've got to wait 8 seconds. Is that my loadout? Oh god, I must be using the wrong gun. Oh no, there we go. Right, so you can get your own loadout and stuff, which is cool. As you can see, the graphics on it look pretty nice. Like the weapon design and that is really cool. Obviously you could do your loadouts and stuff. Obviously you got, it's more like the newer COD Zombies where you got the your ammo boxes. Obviously as I said, the it's not identical to the CODs. Obviously it's got the COD perks and like obviously the ammo boxes. You got your armor stations and your weapon upgrades, and you can craft stuff. Like you can craft monkey bombs and all that stuff. But the weapons themselves are slightly different from the COD weapons. It's not like Michael Zombies where it's like a straight up rip off of all the COD guns. So it's kind of the same, but kind of slightly different. And then this is one of my favorite maps because, as you can see, you literally just go up this tower forever and ever and ever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, for a Roblox game, graphics are definitely wicked. I mean, I really do love games on Roblox with guns that have nice graphics like this. Like, again, Enforcement is a game that, one of the things I like about Enforcement is the weapon models on it are actually, they're not particularly realistic, but they are, like, they're good gun models. Like, they're really satisfying to look at and to play with. So, yeah, it's nice. It's nice that they have done that. But this one's definitely a this is probably my favorite Zombies game on Roblox, just because I feel like it's got the longevity, because it's more like Call of Duty Zombies. Obviously, like, I could sit here and just play this for a while, but I'm not going to. I'm going to quickly look at that in a second. I will look at Dead front. Sorry, I was looking for the message. But yeah, like I said, as you see, you just go up and up and up and up, and it's obviously it goes quite high, and then on the top floor you've got Pack-a-Punch on the top floor, I think. But yeah, and obviously you got like perks and stuff all the way up, and the boxes up there, and yeah, it's good. I've played quite a lot of this, to be fair. I've done quite a few rounds of this Zombies game, and it's always a fun sit-in. It's a nice change to playing Call of Duty Zombies, even though it's just, like, very much the same. So it's kind of one of them where if you want a if you just want to change it up, it's all right. It's good. Also, you got Recoil Zombies, which is particularly recoily. So it's a bit buggy and a bit weird. I want to know what this is because I've just seen this and I've never played this before, but I want to see what it is quick before we check your settings. Shop, don't care about shop, I want to play. Kino Bus Depot. What is this? I got 5. What on earth? I've got back rooms. Oh dear. There's a lot of maps on this. There's a lot of maps on this. All right, let's have a... Do you know what? While we're here, let's have a quick... We'll go town, because... I don't want... I'm going to join the hardened one. I'm not a rookie. I know what I'm doing. My guy went down. That's annoying. Oh, oops. I just accidentally skipped the challenge. I was hoping that would put me out of the thing. Right, I better just start on. I better just start on my own, and because otherwise we're going to be doing this whole thing of going through bloody. We're going to be doing this whole thing of going through and. Right, let's do that. Are we readied up? I probably should have just readied up. I've ruined it now. I've buggered it up, and he's buggered it up. Right, here we go. We'll go straight into this. Right. My avatar always looks good because I don't know what he looks like, but he looks like it. Right, I'm going to join this one. It's level 1, so won't have to be too long of a wait to get in. And I've got to be honest, if they die... Okay. I probably should have gone in settings because... I probably should have gone in settings because, yes, they've still got the... thing. Because my FOV is clearly... My FOV is clearly the same FOV as the default Xbox and console FOV. Yeah, I like playing new games. I like playing new games purely just for the sake of playing a new game, in all honesty. Like, I just like to play something it's just fun to play games that you haven't played before. That sounds really bad, but I do get that as well. Like, it is nice to see what people have made. And how do I change gun? Oh yeah, that'll change. Oh. Yeah, it's nice to see when people have made a game like this, and it's like, this is actually, it's mad. This is one of the reasons I like Roblox, is because they make these games, like, they're so simple and they like don't necessarily look great or whatever, a lot of them, but it's just, they're so fun. And it's like, I love seeing that when you, like, Enforcement is a prime example. It's not the best looking game, but it does look all right, and it plays so well. So it's like, it's just, it makes it hilarious. It makes it so much fun. And it's kind of cool knowing that you don't have to play a game that looks amazing for it to be fun. That's the other thing. I think, obviously, these new game designers, I'll say new game designers, like these games like Call of Duty and stuff, obviously they get so hung up on making it look so realistic, and then the game just plays like rubbish. This is actually decent. I need to remember this one. This feels like it could actually be good. I need to do a high round on this. Infinite ammo. Oh, you can kind of rapid fire on this as well. Man's got his full auto on. Definitely want to try this on hard. Definitely need to find a box. There's 4 of us in here. Somebody's on mobile as well. With 34 kills. What a lad. Right, I'm going to quickly flick the old box and then see what I get. Got a vector. What does that feel like? Oh my god, a sight on that is wild. Hello. The sense is really high. I'll have to definitely go on the settings and change my sense and my FOV and stuff. Oh my goodness. That is accuracy. Ignore that. Whoa. Right, I'm going to do my good deed for the day. I'm going to come and revive this guy. Are you resonant? Right. That is me out of the game. Right. What was that game called? What was that game called? It was called... Dead Front Beta. 5.4k people playing. Oh, we're wearing the same clothes. That's unfortunate. His head is huge, though. That is a sniper's dream, that head. Right. How many can you have? 6? Let's do this one. I've done this. I play Enforcement, but I can't really because it doesn't. Oh, are you on a console, are you? Okay. That makes it more awkward on Roblox, definitely, because I've tried Enforcement with a pad and it's absolutely awful. I have no shame in saying that. It's absolute. Whoa. Oh my god, this is a lot more. This is a lot more. What do you call it? Like. Okay. Oh. Oh, have I just realized that I can't? Oh god. Okay, I definitely want the MK416. Can I change my is there a settings thing on this? Quests. Let's open quests. Okay. Oh, it's time to go over. Right, how do I get out of here? Okay, so I'm guessing you just defend the base then, is it? Oh, so they not even go for you, they're just going for the base. That's not what we want. How do I do that? Oh, we've got DMRs as well. Okay. DMRs definitely moving. I need to start looking at actually changing my sense and stuff on these. Yeah, yeah. Eight. My guy was jumping. Where do I get ammo from? I'm assuming it's in here at the box. I think this seems like a very good game, to be fair. Oh, here we go. 4 out of 4. How do I guess it? How do I? Oh, okay. So I've got 4 lots of that I can use. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty good, to be fair. I like it. Yeah, it seems it's. I think I'd have to do like a proper sit-in on it. I'd have to do a proper sit-in on it to see what's what. But apart from that, I think it feels like a pretty good game, to be fair. It feels like it's quite well designed. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Definitely need to get some more of the old Dosharuni. Definitely need to get some more of that money, money, money. Oh, there's more of them coming. Oh my god, it's like I Am Legend. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I need ammo. Oh, good, I need to reload. Nice. Oh, leave me alone. Right, okay, we're going to quickly go over to the armory. We're going to buy that gun. I'm going to buy... Do I want an assault rifle or do I want one of them? I'm going to go one of these, to be fair. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. So I'm guessing you just leveled it up and then that gives you like scopes and stuff. Wow, the sight on that is awful. How do I use a med kit? How do I... who knows? I'll have to look at the settings on this and see what's going on. I don't like it. It feels like quite a good game, to be fair. Oh, well, that has just made life so much easier. Look at that. Look how quick they're dying. That's nice. That was fun. So, trick is get a DMR, and then you're all good. Yeah, so I think this game could get very popular because it is a pretty decent zombies game from what I gather. It feels nice. Please tell me you can buy the tank. That would be awesome. That would be sick. 3 out of 4. What does that mean? Maybe you have to get to wave 4? I don't know. Or maybe you need 4 people so you can... Or do you get a person in each of them? Interesting. Right, so I'm going to play this one more wave, and then that is... I'm going to have to call it there, because I am getting tired. I'm on way past my bedtime. Man needs ammo. this game definitely benefit from better iron sights. I will not lie. How does this work then? Is it waves? Right, so okay, I see how it works then. Okay, that makes sense. I see. So you upgrade everything. No, get me out. So I'm gonna do one more wave, but I'm now gonna do one more wave. But I see what's going on here. Oh dear, I have 0 bullets. Oh my goodness. I do like that the time to kill on this is fast, and they're just adding more zombies. You should do zombies ratings video. I could. I actually would like. I have been thinking about doing another Roblox zombies video. I can't remember if I've actually uploaded one, because I know I did. I think I did make one a while ago. And yeah, I can't remember if I actually did one and uploaded it or not. Cannot remember. Who knows? Okay, so that is just to upload. Upgrade that, right? Do you get pistol? Oh, you only have one gun as well, so you can't. Now the question is, if I click on that. Oh, okay, so I have to buy that again. Let's see what this is like. So the M416, according to this game, is basically the Scar. Whoa. Get out of my road. DMR is definitely better. DMR is definitely better. Does not help that my sensitivity is massively quick. Would that game be in your list? This game, yeah, it definitely would be. To be fair, there's only like 3, 4, 5 zombies games that I actually will give the time of day. So making a zombies ratings video probably wouldn't go too well for sorry JC, but your man's gone. Yeah, making a zombies ratings video probably wouldn't go too well for a lot of games. No, I think if I was to do a game, I'd probably like, if I was to do something like that, I'd probably just flick in between the 3 or 4 that I like to play and do. Like, it'd be, I'd rather than do like a ratings video, I guess I'd do more like a top 5 zombies games on Roblox or something like that along those lines. That'd definitely make it, and I'm definitely going to play that again. That's that is for certain. because that game was actually quite fun. I did enjoy that few minutes I had on it, so it'd be nice to sort of tuck into that and have a few rounds on it. But yeah, that is gonna be me. End of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I will see you again next Saturday when I stream again. And also, obviously, there will be a video this week at some point when I decide to do it. I don't know what I'm saying now. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week when I do my ratings of, or start the tier system, the tier ratings for the Roblox FPS games. And we're going to all do that together in the stream. And hopefully in the next few months, after a few more weekends of rating some of these shooters and putting them in the tier list together, we can all get a tier list that shows the best sort of, I don't know, what, 10? Maybe we do it that way. We just play the shooters, and we get to a point after a few weeks where we've sort of played most of them. We knock off the worst ones, I guess, and just find the top 10. I don't know. Well, I'll come up with an idea and we'll do it. We'll start it in the next stream, and we'll go from there. But until then, yeah, it's good to see you. Good to speak to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and make sure you join my Discord so you know when my videos are uploaded and when I'm next streaming, obviously, which will be next Saturday. Have a good one. I'll see you later.